Happy Tuesday. Today we're going to show you how to make some noise makers. We're going to need paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll, some sort of cardboard from an old cereal box or a Cheez-It box like I have here. We're going to need some paper, a sheet of white paper or colored paper, or some colored scraps, whatever you've got on hand. We're going to need some glue and some tape, one or the other, or both if you have it. A glue stick will work just fine as well. We'll need scissors and some writing utensils. We're also going to need something heavy like a book or a small can and something to make a circle, like this cup. Some items that are perfect for a noisemaker are cereal, rice, lentils. I've got some pasta over here, buttons, some pebbles, or seashells. Either of those will work perfectly fine. The very first thing we're going to do is take our cardboard and our cup and trace some big circles. You're going to notice that the circles are going to be significantly larger than the paper towel or toilet paper roll. That's fine. We want it to be a little bit bigger. It's going to be sturdy and we're going to be able to decorate it. So let's take our cup and trace some circles. Now we've got two circles, we're going to cut them out. Now that we got our two circles, we're going to think of what we want to be on either end of our project. So we'll set those circles aside and begin to decorate our tube. You can paint your tube, you can color on it, you can color it with a white piece of paper and draw your own design and glue it on, or you can use a sheet of paper that is the color that you need. So I've got some green scraps laying around. I'm going to cover my toilet paper roll in some of this. I'm going to mark off how much we need by just rolling it in. When I've reached the edge, I'll draw a line. Now that we have enough paper to go around the whole roll, we're going to lay the piece of paper down and line up the toilet paper roll right at one edge. So I'm going to start on this side and make sure that the edge of the toilet paper roll is at the edge of the paper. And just set it down as straight as I can in front of me, and notice that there's some extra paper here. Roll our toilet paper roll right up. Whatever sticks out at the top, we're going to just trim it off with some scissors if it's not exact. So don't worry. Now our paper towel roll is completely covered with paper. You'll notice that there's a little bit extra on the top, which we're going to trim off with scissors. Now the glue needs to dry, so set this aside and we're going to work with our circles. Now we're going to decorate our circles. One circle is going to be for the base and one circle is going to be for the top. I'm going to use the remainder of my green scraps to cut out some leaves and glue them directly onto the circle. Now I've got the base. I'm going to take my pencil and just draw a couple lines on to add some detail. You can use colored pencils or markers to do this. Now that our base is complete, we're going to grab our toilet paper roll. It's time to stick these pieces together. So we're going to add some glue to the rim of our toilet paper roll and attach it directly to our base. Grab our heavy item and place it on top of our creation to hold the pieces together really securely. I'm going to place it right over here and show you. Grab our other circle and decorate the top portion. This part is going to be the face of our flower, where it'll have the center and all the petals. I'm going to grab some sheets of paper, draw out some petals, and cut them out the same way I did for the leaves, and glue them right onto here. Now that we've got our petals all cut out, we're going to cut out one small circle for the center of our flower. I'm going to use yellow because I'm making little daisies. Now that we've got all of our beautiful petals cut out and our center, we're going to glue them right on to our cardboard circle, which will be the top of our flower noisemaker. Now the top of the flower is complete and our noisemaker is almost done. After your tube and base have dried together and are secure, you can add in your noise-making material. Here's the tricky part. We want to make sure that we glue our top on without getting any glue inside on our noise-making material. We don't want them to all stick together. We want them to be loose and move around and make a lot of fun noises. So, if you're feeling really brave, you can take your glue and go all around the outer edge very carefully with the glue and then put your base on. Or you can try this, taking a sheet of paper, fairly small, crumpling it up, paper, and start to fold it all around the top of your tube. Follow the circle and just press it all around until you can still see that there's a circle shape there. I'm going to cut that out. It's not going to be a perfect circle. It's going to be a little rough, but just follow the lines as best as you can. Until you've got something. It might even fall in, so just hold it over there to make sure that it's about the same size. It could be a little smaller, it could be a little bigger, that's fine. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our tape. We want to take pieces that are a little bit bigger than the circle so that it hangs over the top and bottom. I'm going to start with one piece, put it into the middle of the circle so that it hangs off the top and the bottom, and I'm going to place that right over the opening. I'm going to take another piece of tape and go the opposite way, so you have a T or an X shape. Okay. This will act as a little barrier for the glue. Then you can go right ahead, grab your glue, and go all the way around the edge without getting any glue inside. We'll take our top and place it right on wherever we think it looks best. Now that it's over there safely in a location where it can dry, I'm going to take the can again and place it on top of my project to keep all the parts really snug together so they dry. After about 30 minutes, your noisemakers will be ready. Let's hear it for our essential workers. If your town or city makes noise at night, these will work perfectly. You can transform these into anything you want. I wanted to do daisies, they're my favorite flower, but if you prefer to make an animal face, you can transform the back, give it a little tail, noisemaker this way. I did this one, it's just covered in the funny papers. Anything. You can do the flowers, come up with your own design, either one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay home, stay safe, and stay tuned. Take care. Bye-bye.